My name is Matthew Raiford, and my title is Chef Farmer, which is a combination of two words, which is chef and farmer. My job entails everything from figuring out exactly what we're going to be planting to the farmers and ranchers that we'll be working with. Gilliard Farms goes back to 1874. My great-great-great-grandfather paid $9 in taxes on that land. You know, I grew up on the family farm, and I think I've always had this affinity to cook. And I think part of that comes from growing up in a family where I was the youngest male, was always turned into, hey, you got to stay in the house, and everybody cooked. My mom, my grandmother, my dad was a baker by trade, so I always had French pastries around the house. One of the reasons that we built the restaurant, it's an extension of the farm, Gilliard Farms. I think our thought process was, you know, we have jams, jellies, preserves, we make all of these wonderful things. How do we get them out? And the other part was, how do we continue to have events that are focused on the food movement? And so the Farm in the Larder is really an extension of the farm in that we have all the products, we have dinners, we have events, and we have cooking classes. People oftentimes come to us and say, I haven't seen, I never knew I could, you know, and we're talking like never knew they could pickle. They never knew how to actually cook fresh stuff. That's why they always brought frozen stuff. Health and cooking tip. Try to get the freshest product always. Try to use things that are less processed. And I think if you combined all that into the cooking process as a whole, it's always going to be delicious. I think that there's this thought process that organic farming is this new deal and that sustainable farming is this new deal, but it's actually the original way people always did things. So I think that being responsible is doing organic and sustainable.